Long ago, in a kingdom called Persia, there lived a young Jewish woman named Esther. She was kind, beautiful, and full of faith. Esther lived with her cousin Mordecai, who raised her after her parents passed away. One day, something amazing happened. The king of Persia, King Xerxes, chose Esther to be his queen because of her beauty and grace. But Esther kept a big secret. She didn't tell anyone she was Jewish, as Mordecai had advised her. One day, a man named Haman, one of the king's advisors, became very angry with Mordecai because Mordecai refused to bow down to him. In his anger, Haman came up with a terrible plan. He convinced the king to make a law to destroy all the Jewish people in the kingdom. The date was set, and it seemed like nothing could stop it. Mordecai was heartbroken when he heard the news. He sent a message to Esther asking her to speak to the king and save their people, but Esther was scared. In those days, no one could go to the king without being called, even the queen. If she went to him uninvited, she could be punished or even killed. Mordecai encouraged Esther, saying, "Who knows if you have become queen for such a time as this?" With courage in her heart, Esther decided to act. She asked all the Jewish people to fast and pray for 3 days, and she promised to do the same. After 3 days, Esther dressed in her royal robes and went to the king. As she entered the throne room, the king saw her and held out his golden scepter, meaning she could speak. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet she was preparing. At the banquet, Esther revealed her secret. She said, "There is a plot to destroy me and my people, the Jews." The king was shocked and asked, "Who would dare do such a thing?" Esther pointed to Haman, and the king was furious. Haman was punished for his evil plan, and the king made a new law allowing the Jewish people to defend themselves. When the day of the attack came, the Jews were ready and they were saved. Esther's bravery and faith not only saved her people but also showed how God can use anyone to make a difference. Queen Esther's story teaches us that with faith and courage we can stand up for what is right, even when it's scary. God has a plan for each of us, and we can trust Him to guide us.